All right, guys, this is Adam with 9U Elite Gladiators at 8:30 in the morning on Saturday, June the 1st in Westlake, Louisiana. Gonna be going head-to-head up against 10U Mizuno out of Beaumont area. We may have played these guys before, I'm not sure. But anyway, just sharing for so everybody can start to get ready and give them a few minutes. They're prepping the field. It is a grass field, not a turf field, and the coaches are out there getting the dirt areas ready. So y'all just hang out with us, give us a few minutes, and we'll get started. You were like, you know what? It's just not long enough from my house to here, so let's just have a look. Mason put his glove on top of his bag, and instead of rolling it to the back of the car, he just put his glove on top of the bag and just had it. Right. Well, I mean, he did half of it. I mean, he's got to get half credit. Put his glove on. He wrote credit for that. You didn't lean on him, did you? No. Once we got his stuff, he couldn't feel confident. It made him more excited, I think, that he was actually going to be able to make the game. Yeah, that's good. You doing all right over there? I can't tell if you're tired or mad. All right, and there is one umpire. And he's going to get the lineup from old Dougie.
Where's the umpire?
Right there. If anybody needs a chair, a comfortable chair instead of sitting in the sun, they can do this.
I don't know where to sit.
If Becca scoops down just a little bit, you can put it right there and y'all can both see. I got a bucket too. Just one game.
Next game on.
It's just one game. That's my right shoulder prize.
Oh, she likes the sun. She's a lizard.
Only an hour and a half in the sizzling pan. No problem.
I like that stuff.
New umpires, never seen these guys before. Have y'all? I got a good feeling about these umpires. They look trained. I'm just trying to throw the positivity out there. You know, trying to be that guy. He said what?
Hey, it's hot over here. Can you go family? Yeah, I'll hold my breath.
That's what I'm talking about. Have we played this game before? No?
Not this year.
This is the 10-year select. Okay.
No matter what happens.
Oh, I'm digging number 18's mullet.
No matter what happens.
Look at number 18 over here. Garrett, think he's going to dugout? Well, he's got a long mullet, son. What? Number 18. Watch number 18. He's got a mullet, son. I'm talking about down the middle of his back. I can barely see what number he was. Look at him sticking his head out there. The coach is in the way. What? That's cool. You know, I can still grow it back here. I think I might try. Yeah, just a bag.
You gotta work tonight?
I ain't cutting mine.
I'm worried about Jake. He ain't touched a baseball in 2 weeks.
Almost 2 weeks.
You've been watching him warm up. You wouldn't say that.
You work all 10 in a row and just be off for
Yeah. Just don't watch. Just don't look that way. He's had archery on the mind, zip line, and all that stuff.
I didn't know there was archery. You know what? Well, how was the best? How about now? It needs it now.
He's not from here.
All right, guys, just doing our final warm-up. Looks like the Gladiators are home team on the field. And Mizuno is going to be batting first. Big hit over to Such and caught. Sorry, I was setting up my umbrella. I missed the play. All right, that's 1 up, 1 down. And that's going to bring up, let's see what we got. Number, what is that, 10? Yeah, number 10 for Mizuno. Jackson Lane on the mound. Swing and a big hit straight to shortstop. Shortstop is going to get him out at first base. That's 2 up, 2 down. All right, third batter up, number 13. Looks like these guys came to hit. That's good. Not looking for a walk. Number 13 standing deep in the box. Ooh, inside, ball 1. Two outs. Ball number 2. 2-0 count. Swing, it's going to third base, and he's going to come up missing it, and that's going to get the runner on first. Yeah. Well, I wasn't going to, but I broke in there and got the power cord out. So. You what, buddy?
Feels like a head massage.
Does it? Well, just keep doing it. Maybe it'll make you smarter.
No, it'll make me.
All right, 2-0 count. No, it's not. Sorry, this new batter. get my head in the game. Mizuno got 2 outs, runner on first, number 7 to the plate. That was a strike. Tried for the pick. Nowhere close. Jude behind the plate. Jake on first. Mason West on second. Frederick on shortstop. Logan Anderson at third. Thibodeau in left field. Jordan Thompson in center and Such in right. Ooh, a strike 2. 0-2 count. 0-2 count. Jackson is throwing some fire here. And that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looks like the runner on second has got a big lead, wants to test us. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing, and he gets by Jake, and a big hit, and that's going to score the runner that was at second. And he's going to sling the ball and try to get him at third. It's not going to. And they stop that runner at second. Great hit. Jake, I think Jake should have had that. All right, 2 outs. Mizuno has scored 1. They have a runner on second base. There we go. And Jake missed the field, but he grabbed it and tags first base. So that's 3 up. I'm sorry, that's 3 outs at the top of the first inning. Mizuno scored 1. Now it's Gladiators' turn to bat. Jake has not touched a baseball in 2 weeks. We took a week off, and then I wasn't thinking about this past week that we're talking about, like up until today. Jake had church camp, and he's been there all week. So I hope he doesn't look too rusty. I'm not sure how he's going to swing today. He looked okay in the cage, but we'll see what a 2-week break does to you. So y'all stand by just a second. Hey, are y'all talking about that? Let me tell you something. I'm not scared of anything except for something. And that's what we're fixing to study. At the Splash Resort. That's right there. Like, that's where we're going to be. That's at the place that we're going to be.
I grew up, my dad had been offshore boat. We were out in the ocean.
Yeah. Good catch. He's out of there. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, they're dangerous. You saw that? Found him, Jude. Found him, Judo. Found him. Hey, I like that guard. You just get that? You foot guard? Why'd you get Pence? All right, pitcher's ready. 0-0 on the mound for Mizuno. And Jude Goki, batter number 1 for 9U Elite Gladiators. Dad's watching, Judo. All right, Brian, hope you're watching. I told him you were. If not, I lied to him. At some point, I'm sure you'll be watching, so I didn't really lie. Maybe you're watching right now, I'm not sure. It shows 2 people are watching. All right, Jude steps up to the box. Let's see what happens. Steps up to the plate. Swing and a big hit, and caught by the left fielder, but that was a big hit from Judo. And number 13, Logan Anderson, next up to bat. But good hit, Judo. That was a big hit, Bubba. All right. Logan Anderson, who looked really good in the cage before the game. Let's see what happens here. Lefty. That was a strike. Looks like this umpire's calling him a little bit low. He likes the low balls. Too low. That's 1-1.
Nice.
Swing and fouls it off. 1-2 now the count. Time him, Jake. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Full count. Logan strikes out, swinging. Jake, front of the box, Jake. All right, Jake Smith up. 2 up, 2 down, 2 outs. Jake's up. See it, Jake. Come on, Bubba. Get aggressive. Ball 1. 1-1 count for Jake now.
1-1. 1-1.
Come on, Jake. Protect now, Jake. You better go down swinging if you go down. 2-2. Gladiators, nobody on. It was 2 up, 2 down. Jake is the 3rd batter. 2-2 is the count. Mizuno scored 1. It's 1-0.
Let's go, Jake.
Now it's a full count.
Full count. Full count.
Protect, Jake. You got to protect. If it's close, you got to get it. And they walk Jake. Take a base. Jake now standing on first, looking to steal, I'm sure. And that brings up 0-0, Mason West. Up to the plate. Bats left. Tried for the pickoff on Jake. No success. No throw yet to Mason West.
Come on, Mason. It's gone.
Tried for the pick again.
Come on, Mason.
No go.
You got it, kid.
And Jake steals second. Well, luckily, he tripped coming out of the box. Was it a ball? Oh, it was a ball. Yes, it was a ball. All right. Jake scores now, tied ball game 1-1. Mason West with the RBI. He's at first base. All right, tied up 1-1, 2 outs. Braden Frederick, number 34. Hey, you better smile, kid. Come on, smile now, smile. What? Try to pump him up a little bit. Mason trying to get the pick, and they did pick him off. Hey, he's stuck in there like glue. You see that? There was no slide. That dirt.
Who said a rabbit couldn't fly?
I did. All right, that's going to end the first inning. Tied ball game, 1-1. We're going to start the second inning here in just a second.
If you go in the air, they can fly.
Lisa watching from Jeff's tablet. Thank you so much, Miss Lisa. He went. I think the second baseman had to do this to get it. So we'll get plenty of sliding practice at the house next week. I know, right? It's so much different than than sliding on that carpet. I know, like glue.
Get me out of this mess.
All right, Jackson Lane back on the mound. Jude Golke behind the plate. Jake Smith at first base. Mason West at second base. Braden Frederick at shortstop. And Logan Anderson at third. Thibodeau is in left field. Jordan Thompson in center. And Braden Such in right field. And we are playing with 9 boys today. There is no 10th man. All right. Jude says he's ready to throw down. Throws from his knees. Good throw. All right, that's going to bring up from Mizuno number, let me see his back of the shirt. 24, number 24 for Mizuno. Tied ball game. It's the top of the second inning, 1-1. And number 24 is up, first batter in the second inning for Mizuno. Jackson Lane on the bump. And that is a strike. 0-1 count for number 24. All right, here comes the second pitch. And that's strike number 2. He is painting that outside corner.
Over there. He's calling that outside batter spot. Way over.
0-2 count. Oh, and a changeup. And Logan's gonna try to get him. Gets him, and that's an out. Good job, Logan! Woo-woo! All right, that's going to bring up number 1 for Mizuno. 1 up, 1 down. Now Mizuno, number 1, comes up to the plate. Ooh, inside pitch, ball number 1. And that's an outside ball. Or too high. Oh, and that's an inside ball. It's 3-0 count. And that's ball number 4, take his base. Number 1 now standing on first base. And that brings up number 5, lefty from Mizuno. Pitch out, and he's going to try for the tag. Oh, and misses it. It's okay. It's a good try, good try. Now the runner from Mizuno is standing on second base. That was a pitch out, so it's a 1-0 count now on this batter. All right, 1 out, runner on second. 1-0 count for the second batter here at the top of the second inning. And I'm not sure what happened. Looked like he had him. What happened?
I think he missed his front foot.
Oh. All right, there's a strike. All right, Mizuno now has a runner standing on third base with 1 out. Top of the second inning. Swing, that's 2 strikes. 2-2 now the count for this batter. Number 5, Mizuno, lefty. Now it's a full count.
Full count. Full count.
Swing and a miss. That's out number 2. And that's going to leave the runner still at third base. So we're going to really need to get this. Hey, this is the kid with the cool haircut. This kid's got the coolest mullet I've ever seen in my life. He had his helmet off a while ago, and it is so awesome. Brought me right back to 1988. I'm telling you right now, Def Leppard was playing in my head. Here we go. Swing and a miss. Can you hear it from over there? Trying to say it low. All right, 0-1 count. Here we go. Swing and fouls it off. Now it's an 0-2 count. This kid wants to hit. Number 18. The absolute coolest haircut ever. 1 and 2 is the count. 2 outs. Runner on third base. We've got to get this out. Now it's 2-2.
Trust it, Jude. Let's go, bub. You got it. Good stop, bud.
Oh, this kid's tapping the plate a bunch. He's ready to hit. He's excited. He's pumped. Here we go. Swing and a miss. That's strike number 3, out number 3. And that's going to end the top of the second inning. The Mizuno team was unable to score at all. We're going to go to the bottom of the second inning with a tied ball game 1-1. And now it is 9U Elite Gladiators' turn to bat. Stand by just a second. Who's y'all second game? Who else y'all playing? Well, they had us we bunted like 37 times. Yeah, oh yeah, one of the big boys is on the way. And great pitcher. I mean, he comes from out here and hits that outside. I mean, his play. And gross. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, that thing yeah. All right, here we go. Looks like same pitcher. And let's see, Braden Frederick going to be the first one to swing. He gets to bat again because Mason West got thrown out on trying to steal second. I forgot about that. But Mason told his mama, I am getting dirty today, because we don't usually play on dirt fields. So he went to slide, and he just kind of stuck. like he was on a mousetrap, and, and they reached out and got him. So I think everybody realizes that you don't slide as easy here as you do on that carpet turf that we usually play on in Ford Park. So here we go. Braden Frederick steps up to the plate. Bottom of the second inning, tied ball game 1-1, no outs. Ooh, that was a pretty strike. 0-1 is the count on Braden. Come on, Braden, smile, Bubba. All right, 0-1, here we go. Braden's gonna hit. Oh, swing, a little bit late. Hey, you're just a little late on it, bud. You're a little late. 0-2 count now on Braden. Hey, you got it, Bubba. You are a hitter. You are Braden Frederick. In case you forgot. And there's ball number 1. Tried to make him chase it. He ain't chasing that. He's better than that. All right, 1-2 is the count. Oh, 2-2 now. Trying for that outside corner, but he's missing it by about 8 inches. Got Jackson Lane's mama standing next to me. She's going to take over on the commentating here in just a second. Swing and fouls it off. Big foul over in the parking lot. Good job, Frederick. Straighten it out.
You got it, Braden?
I just feel something great, big is going to come from Braden today. I just feel it. Maybe this is it. Oh, that's all right.
Good job, Braden.
Keep fighting, Braden. You're doing good, buddy. I love this kid. All right, here we go. Trying for the outside pitch again. Swing, he tipped it, but they caught it. And that's out number 1.
Is that my first little knife, that little sword?
What little sword? What are you talking about?
The gold one that I have. That thing is sharp.
Hey, I don't know, but I'll talk to you after I finish this game, okay? All right, here comes Jackson Lane up to bat. Swing and a foul ball. And the third baseman dove, and good effort from number 7 over on third. 0-1 to count for Jackson. Jackson was hitting like a madman in the cage earlier, so he almost hit me in the left eyeball. Here we go. Ooh, fouls the other way. See it. Come on, Jax, you got it, man.
Okay, Bob.
0-2 count with 1 out. Bottom of the second.
Don't be picky, protect.
Mama putting a smackdown on him. Ooh, pop up. Maybe they'll drop it. I hope he does, but he doesn't. Okay, that's 2 up, 2 down. And that's number 18 with a cool mullet. All right, here we go. Mason Thibodeau, number 4, steps in the box. A lefty, bats left and throws left. Had a little bit of an ordeal this morning. They got halfway here and realized that they forgot his bat bag. Had to go back home. So almost didn't make it, but he did. And that is a strike. 0-1 count now on number 4.
Be ready to hit.
Thibodeau. Here we go. 0-1 count. 2 up, 2 down. See if Thibodeau can put it in play. Swing, and it's going to go over there, and he's going to miss it and go to the second base. Second base is going to try to throw it first, and he does. And that's 3 up and 3 down against the Gladiators. So neither team able to do anything. And now it's the top of the 3rd inning. Tied ball game, still 1-1. And Mizuno will bat again now. Stand by.
Here's my oxygen.
What'd you say? Okay, yeah, breathe it. Hey, Luke, come here. Hey, good luck, man. See you, man. Definitely. looks like they have changed pitchers. Gladiators have changed pitchers to number 13, Logan Anderson. And changed catchers also. Mason West now behind the plate. Jude has swapped places with Mason West. Jude now at second. And Jackson has swapped places with Logan. Jackson now at third. Looks like all the other positions are the same. Jake Smith at first. Jude Golke at second. Braden Frederick at shortstop. Jackson Lane at third base. Logan Anderson on the mound and Mason West behind the plate. And the outfield will consist of Mason Thibodeau in left field, Jordan Thompson in center, and Braden Such in right field. And that is our 9U Elite Gladiators team defensive lineup. Mizuno hoping to break out in this third inning. Gladiators looking to keep them down. So let's see what happens. All right, first up to bat. Let's see. Lefty, number 3 maybe? I'm sorry, I didn't see the back of his shirt. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, number 2. Swing and a miss, that's an 0-1 count now against number 2 for Mizuno. 0-1 count, no outs. Swing and a miss again. That's an 0-2 count. Logan hitting that outside corner. A touch high, but the kid's going for it. Here we go. Swing and a miss. And he's got to get down to Jake. And Jake's going to catch it. And that is out number 1. All right, good job, kiddo. Here we go. Now we've got number 11. Number 11. Next up to the plate for Mizuno with Logan pitching and Mason West behind the plate. And that's a little high for ball number 1. All right, 1-0 is the count with 1 out. Oh, and that's a strike. 1-1 now the count on number 11. Top of the third inning. Swing and tips the ball and fouls it off. 1-2 now the count. 1-2 now the count. Check out this umpire's shoes. They are cool looking. Check that out. I don't even know what they call that, but I got to get me some of those. All right, 1-2 now the count for number 11 here on Mizuno. He steps back up to the plate. Logan looking to put him down. Swing, and it's going to go to third base, and he's going to catch it and throw. Here's the throw, and it's wide. And pulls Jake off the bag, and that runner is safe at first. 1 out. Mizuno has a runner at first, and that's going to bring 0-0 back up to the plate. I believe this was their leadoff batter, so this must be back to the top of the lineup. All right, let's see if Logan tries to pick off or just goes ahead and pitches. The guy sitting next to me not being very nice. Number 10 now up, or is this 0-0? No, this is still 0-0. Swing and fouls it off at head level. 1-1 now the count. One out, runner on second. Swing, and that's a pop-up, and it's out of play, 1-2 now the count with 1 out, runner on second, top of the 3rd inning. Mizuno and Gladiators tied ball game 1-1. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Two and 2 now the count. Logan tries for the pick at second, and that was not predictable. Batter swung at the ball way inside. And late. Logan got him to chase. 1-2 is the count with 1 out. Runner on second. Stop, wait. Swing and a big pop-up. Frederick is got there for the out. And that is 2 outs now. 2 outs, runner on second base. Yeah, right here. Right there. No, there's no spot for the ball.
You funny.
I'll be happy to hold it until you ask for it. Who is? Me? Sweet. Swing and fouls it off.
Good pitch, Logan.
Logan doing a fine job.
7th inning stretch. I got to redo my boxes.
I know, I see that. We were laughing at Mason West trying to slide at second. He just went,
right there.
I know. I think the guy had to reach out and grab him.
I got one.
All right, 0-1 count now with 2 outs. Runner on second base. Looking to get this 3rd out so we can shut them down. See if we can do it. Logan, let's do it. Number 13 on the bump. Swing, and there's a strike number 2. That was a great pitch by Logan Anderson. 0-2 count with 2 outs. Runner on second, top of the 3rd inning, tied ball game 1-1. Got Logan's dad standing beside me, Adam Anderson, about to take the commentary over. Oh, big shot, and right into Jordan Thompson's glove, and that's going to be the 3rd out at the top of the 3rd inning. No score. And the ball game is still tied 1-1. We're going to go to the bottom of the 3rd inning in just a second. Stand by. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 3rd inning, tied ball game 1-1. That's going to bring Jordan Thompson, number 16, up to bat. Got the same pitcher for Mizuno. You're going to throw down here. Good throw by the catcher. He's got a good cannon for an arm. He's already thrown Mason West out. We got to run hard. All right, Jordan Thompson, number 16, steps up to the plate. Jordan was doing awesome in the cage earlier. Did really good in practice this week on his hitting. And that's a strike. All right, 0-1 is the count. Swing, and it pops up to the pitcher. Can he catch it? Yes, he can. And that's 1 up, 1 down for the Gladiators. And that's going to bring Braden Such, number 11, up to the plate. Braden has been doing some lab work in the cage with his dad. And Braden, remember to pinch. And his dad said that's the key word for Braden. Tell him to pinch. He's pinching his shoulder blade. Here we go. Pinch. And that's ball number 1. 1-0 is the count. Don't forget to pinch, buddy. All right, 1-0 now the count for Braden Such, number 11. Ooh, 2-0 now the count for Braden. All right, 1 out. 2-0 is the count. Bottom of the 3rd inning, tied ball game. Oh my goodness! Why in the world would you swing at that, dear gracious? 2-1. 2-1 now the count. Three and 1 now. All right, 3-1 now the count. And there's ball number 4, and he's coming down to first base. They're gonna walk Such, and that's gonna bring us back to the top of the lineup to Jude Golke, number 33, and looks like the coach for the Mizuno is making a mound visit, and he is going to switch pitchers, taking out number 00 and to put in somebody else. Stand by.
I just jumped from bleacher to bleacher.
Huh? I don't know. I don't know.
No, we're playing after this. After this, we're playing in 4 hours. 4 hours and 2 minutes. After we go to Florida and we come back home, we're waiting to watch the man.
You're gonna watch the man that won the shark?
Yeah, the giant shark that eats you whole. The giant shark that eats you whole, and then you die. Watch the dog.
Hey, pick your garbage up right here, Luke. All righty. Let's see what this pitcher's got. I'm sure y'all been looking. I have not. Throwing from stretch.
Dude, I'm watching Jaws. Hi.
Luke, quit talking so much.
Yeah. But I can't stop talking.
Throwing a lot of low balls here. Number 13 on the mound for Mizuno.
Hey, look, he's coming in.
And there's a strike. Well, a strike for Jake, not for Jude.
You do. Not going there. Thanks like crazy. Let me out of here. Don't go there. That thing tastes like crazy. things for? What are they?
All right, Gladiators have one out. And Braden Such standing on first base, and that brings Jude Golke, number 33, up to the plate. Come on, Judo. Braden Such could try to pick him off at first. No go. Last time Jude was up, he hit a big shot to the left fielder's glove, but he hit with power.
He always comes in with a cross.
Uh-oh. All right. 0-1 count for Jude, I think, is the count. Two 2-0. Okay, 2-0 count for Jude. 2-0 is the count for Jude. Now the count on Jude. Seems that the pitcher is worried about the runner on second more than the batter. So let's see what happens here. Ball number 4. And that's going to walk. Now Jude is standing on first. Braden Such is standing on second. That's going to bring Logan Anderson up with 1 out. This could be Gladiators' chance to break out here. Logan is up. Jake right behind him. 1 out. Runners on first and second. All right, went for the bunt. It was real high. 0-1 count now on Logan. All right, now here we go. There's the bunt. There's the bunt. And now the bases are loaded, and Jake Smith up to bat. 110, Jake, 110. Front of the box, kid, front of the box. 1 out. Bases are loaded. Line drive, kid, line drive. Come on, 110. All right. Right, 2. Yeah, right, me too. Come on, Jake, be ready now, be ready. We need you here, Jake. 110. Come on, if it's there, Jake, you got to get it. You got to get it hard. 2-1 is the count with 1 out. Oh, gosh. Nobody there. And somehow Jake swings, and it's almost a bunt, but not a bunt. And it rolls down the line, and they try to throw it home, miss it, we score, then try for the third pickoff. They miss it, and score 2. So now Gladiators leading 3-1 on a garbage hit from Jake. Huh? No, that was. Did he? Oh, it was a force. Okay. All right, so 2 outs now, and Gladiators leading 2-1. I missed that. Of course, it's a force. I wasn't paying attention. All right, 2-1, 2 outs. Runners on second and third, and Mason West, who is great at RBIs, up to the plate. Two old count on Mason West. Jake standing on second, Logan standing on third, leading off both of them. 3-0 now the count on Mason West. I'd rather see Mason hit here than walk. Come on, Mason. Give him something to hit. Give him something to hit. And that is ball number 4, and that's going to put Mason on first base, and that loads us up again. And that's going to bring, oh, good. That's going to bring Braden Frederick, number 34, up to the plate. Hey, Braden, smile, buddy. You better smile. I'll say it loud. There you go. All right, here we go. It is 2 outs. Going with a pinch runner for our catcher. And Braden Frederick, the big baller, number 34, up to the plate. Two to one, Gladiators, bottom of the third. 2 outs. And that's a 0-1 count. One and one now the count. You know what to do, Braden. Come on, believe in yourself. 1-1 is the count. 2 outs. Bases loaded. 34 up to the plate. Ho! 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss from Braden. Now it's 2-2. Don't get nervous, Braden. You're doing great, son. You are doing great. You got a magic bat, magic hands, magic swing. Let's do it. Oh. And that's the 3rd out. Gladiators leading 2-1 at the bottom of the 3rd. Now we go over to the top of the 4th inning. Leading 2-1. Stand by. All right, top of the fourth inning, Gladiators leading 2-1 against Mizuno, and that's going to bring number 13 up for Mizuno. Pitcher, righty. These guys having a hard time realizing that the ball does not bounce on dirt as high as it does on turf. They got to get used to this. All right, here we go. Number 13 for Mizuno steps up to the plate. Standing deep in the box is number 13. Here we go, the first pitch to him. And that is a ball? Okay, that was a ball. I don't know if it was inside or high, maybe. 1-0 count for number 13. And that's a high ball. That's 2-0. Swing and a big hit over to Jake. Can Jake get it? And yes, he does. 1 out. 1 up, 1 down for Gladiators. Our Gladiators got 1 out, 1 up, 1 down against Mizuno. And that's going to bring up number 7 to the plate. Gladiators leading this ball game 2-1. In the top of the fourth inning. 1 out on Mizuno. Here comes the pitch. And that's a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-1 now. Swing and fouls it off in the parking lot. Hate to be parked over there. 1-2 now, the count with 1 out. Swing and a big hit to right center, and it's going to get past him. He's going to go for second base, and he's going to get it. Braden throws it into the cutoff. Cutoff holds on to it, and that is a stand-up, not a stand-up double, it's a double for that batter. So it's 1 out, runner on second base, and that brings up number 3 for Mizuno. Third batter in his shirt's number 3 also. 1 out. Top of the fourth inning. Swing, it's going to go over to Jake. Jake's going to field it, touch the base, that's 2 outs, and throws it over to third. Here we go, 2 outs now, runner on third base. Number 24 now in the box.
Dad, can I go play basketball?
No, you can't. Stay right here.
Right there.
No, I said you can't. Sorry. All right, here we go. 2 outs now. Mizuno has not scored, and if we can stop them here, they still won't. And that's ball number 1. 1-0 now, the count for batter number 24 for Mizuno.
Over there. You have to actually that.
Swing and fouls it off. 1-1 now, the count.
Did you say you threw it back?
Are y'all going? Are y'all going? Are y'all going? Luke, you can. Leave your shoes. Leave your shoes.
Okay. Second!
All right, 1-2 is the count. 2 outs. Swing, and it's going to go over 2. And that run does not count. And the top of the fourth inning is over. No score from Mizuno. It is 2-1. Gladiators. Then we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Number 13 still on the mound. Somebody's got to break out here. 2-1. Yeah, right there. Right there. Yeah. Break us out here, Jackson. You got it now. Hey, just like the cage. All right. Bottom of the 4th inning, Gladiators leading 2-1 against Mizuno, and Jackson Lane, number 12, is up to bat. Gladiators is home team. Coming up to bat is Jackson, and then Mason Thibodeau, number 4. Lefty after that. All right, here we go. We really need to break out here and score some runs. All right, Jackson steps up to the plate, and it's ball game time. Bottom of the 4th. Swing and fouls it off. Come on, Jackson, be selective, buddy. Swing and a hit over to second base. He's going to field it clean and bring it over to first, and that is an out. Jackson Lane out at first, and that's going to bring up lefty, number 4, Mason Thibodeau. Mason Thibodeau, now up to bat. And that is a pretty strike. 0-1 count on tip. One and one. The count on Tib with 1 out. Bottom of the 4th inning. Gladiators leading 2-1.
Big swing.
Pitcher calls timeout. It's got to tie his shoe. What, buddy? Come here. Stay right here.
You game almost over?
Huh?
Game almost over?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. 1-1 is the count. Oh, and that's a strike right there. 1 and 2 now.
Yes on that, dude. I said be selective. That was a good pitch.
1 and 2 is the count with 1 out. Thibodeau looking to swing. Oh, that's an outside ball. Pitcher tried to make him chase. He didn't fall for it. So now the count's 2 and 2. Swing and hit over to third base. Clean catch and throw. And that's 2 up and 2 down. Thibodeau hit a good hit to to the third baseman. He fielded it clean and slung it over there. So that's going to bring up Jordan Thompson to the plate. And Jordan hitting great in the cage, was hitting great in practice this week. Looking for big things from him. Coach telling him if it's there, you know what to do. So let's see what happens here. It's 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. Gladiators leading 2-1 against Mizuno. And that is a strike. 0-1 count.
Hey, yes, Jordan, let's go.
You're a hitter, Jordan. You are a hitter.
Get out.
1-1 now the count. A little
A
high.
little lower, you're all over that.
All right, 1-1 is the count with 2 outs. 2-1 is now the count with 2 outs.
Hey, it's coming. Be ready. Light it up, Jordan.
Garrett Thibodeau standing next to me, pepping them up. I love it. Here we go, 2-1. Jordan is due for a big hit. Ooh, 3-1 now.
Hey, it's a hitter's count now.
All right, 3-1 now. And that is going to put him on first base.
Good job, Jordan.
That was an inside pitch. Now we're going to bring Braden Such up, who's doing really good in the cage and really good practice. Dad's been really working on him. Pinch it, pinch it. Pinch that shoulder blade. Swing and fouls it off. 0-1 count. Braden, A to C, straight to the ball, straight to the ball. 0-1 count. All right, here we go, 2 outs. Jordan on first. Braden Such at the plate. All right, 1-1 now the count on Such. Come on, Such, you're a hitter. Make sure it's there. A to C, straight to the ball. All right, here we go. Oh, swing and a miss there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Braden, you got it now. Believe in yourself. You're a hitter. Pick it out. Make it be there. Protect now. 1-2 is a count with 2 outs. Jordan on first. And that's the 3rd out. No score in this 4th inning. 2-1. And that's going to bring Mizuno back up, and it's also going to bring Gladiators back up top of the lineup in this coming up inning. Stand by. What you doing, Turkey?
Nothing. You said stay by you.
Stand by means hold on. That I need to talk to you and see what are you doing? Are you getting in any trouble?
No, I'm just waiting for you to say I need something to drink.
You need something to drink, or I need something to drink?
I do.
You do? I do too. So if I give you some money, you go get us something to drink?
No, I can find my winning ticket.
You can find your what?
I can find my flat.
Stop. What are you looking for? Oh, your koozie? What'd you do with it?
It's right here.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. Tell her thank you.
There you go. Pay it up,
All right, so...
We're not out for candy.
No candy. No candy. No candy. I want a Diet Coke and then get you a drink and come back and bring me my change and my drink. All right, Logan Anderson still on the mound, and Jude Gulke is behind the plate. Mason West at second, Jake Smith at first. Jackson Lane at shortstop, and Jordan Thompson at third base. Mason Thibodeau in left field. Braden Frederick in center field, and Braden Such in right. All right, number 1 steps up to the plate for Mizuno, hoping to do something in this inning. Unable to score for the last 3. All right, number 1. I'm not sure where we are in their lineup. I haven't been paying attention, but I do know this. We need to get 3 up and 3 down and go to bat. Swing and fouls it off. Tips it, rather. Thanks, buddy. I like that koozie, too. Thanks, man.
That's a girl.
So what? What'd you call me?
A girl.
All right, 0-1 count on number 1 from Mizuno. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count now. What's up, Big Daddy?
Come here and tell them to pinch it.
And a foul ball again. Run. The count's still 0-2.
Shot it up.
Huh?
Can you shot it up?
Is that a 0 sugar? I didn't even know they made 0 sugar. You been doing that? You been doing the other deals? How long you been doing it?
2 weeks.
Swing and a miss, and that's the first out for Mizuno and Gladiators. Throwing the ball around, loosening up a little.
I didn't last week when we were doing the golf store. Because, you know, it's kind of cheap.
Right. You notice the difference yet?
Yeah.
Here comes the second batter. Swing, fouls it off. Gavin, number 5 from Mizuno. I only know that because I can hear these people calling out his name, looking to smash. 0-1 count with 1 out. Have you got mad wanting to kill everybody yet? I did the first time I did. Oh my God, it was horrible. It was like a grizzly bear. Talking about going on that no carb diet, that keto diet. I like to kill everybody the first time I tried it. Oh, and that's an 0-2 count. That was right on the black. That was a perfect pitch from Logan. All right, 0-2 count. Oh, swing and a miss, and that's 2 up and 2 down. Here we go, and that's going to bring up my favorite batter. My favorite player on the Mizuno. Has got the coolest mullet you've ever seen in your life. Once you see his helmet off, you'll see what I'm talking about. Number 18, 2 down. Number 18 to the plate. Ooh, that was a pretty strike right there, but it just wasn't his pitch. He didn't want it. 0-1 count now with 2 outs. Top of the 4th. It's not the 5th or 4th. Lord have mercy, I'm losing. I think it's the 5th inning. Swing and pops it up out of play. Out of play, out of play, out of play. And that brings the count 0-2 with 2 outs. Number 18. The coolest kid in the land. I'm telling you, I'm digging this dude's haircut. All right, here we go, 0-2. This could be the last pitch for Logan's in this inning. Let's see. Swing and fouls it off. And it goes to the highway behind us. All righty, now the count is still 0-2, 2 outs, top of the 5th inning. Number 18 at the plate. Gladiators leading 2-1. Swing and fouls it off. I love this kid. This kid's haircut. This is the one with the cool mullet. Have you seen him yet?
I like it.
I'm telling you, it's the coolest haircut ever.
Little throwback, huh?
I'm telling you, brought right back to 1988. Def Leppard was playing in my head.
Business in the front, party in the
I'm
back.
talking about it. Swing and a miss, and that's the 3rd out right there for the top of the 5th inning. Now we're going to go bat and see if we can break out.
He needs to listen. You tell him to throw it.
Papa, tell him we need him.
No, he doesn't respond quite to me like he does to you.
Listen, just holler at him. Do something like that. All right, back to the top of the lineup for the Gladiators. Bottom of the 5th inning. Gladiators leading 2-1. And we're at the top of our lineup, so if we're going to do anything, we better do it right now. Do what?
Who's he talking about?
Are they Braden's? Well, they're Braden's. How do you, what? You asked them, it's your own kid.
I didn't know he left them over here.
Oh,
I thought they were in the
I didn't know if they were Jake's or whose, but I was going to bring them because I knew they were here before everybody else got here. I guess when he put his cleats on, he left them. Jared Lane, first base coach right there, the famous, I need your autograph later. All right, it looks like the Mizuno is going to keep the same pitcher. So I don't know why they wouldn't. He's doing a great job. And here we go. Jude Golke, number 33, up to bat. Jude hit a monster shot to left field in the first at bat, and they caught it. And then he hit, well, I don't remember what he did in the second time. But I can tell you right now, he walked the second time? He's extremely fast. Let's see what happens. Boom, there's a hit straight to the shortstop, and that is a no-go for Golke. Darn it. Tell you what, if that kid ever gets on base, they are going to be in trouble. Do what? Yeah, he does. All right, Logan Anderson throws right, bats left, number 13, with 1 out. Thanks. I can give you the link. We put it on YouTube Live, all of our games, so y'all can watch the game if you want. All right, here we go, Logan, 1 out, number 13, up to bat. Here we go, first pitch, swing, and it goes over to the second baseman. Second baseman fields it clean, throws it to first base, and that is an out. 2 up, 2 down, and that's going to leave Jake.
It's fine. I found my little boy.
Hey, how are you? This kid. All right, it's 2 outs, bottom of the 5th inning. Gladiators leading 2-1. And there's 2 outs, and Jake Smith now comes up to bat. We really need Jake to do something here. We've got to break out and do something. Oh, my God. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm not even going to say anything. He knows what he did. Why did he do that? My gosh. All right, 0-1 count. Swung at his eyeballs. There you go. Way to watch, kid. 1-1 now, the count. Jake has not hit has not done much in this game. See what he can do here. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Would have been 3 balls if he wouldn't have swung at that garbage swing that he did. Anybody watching this thinks I'm too hard on number 8. You're right. He's my son, so I can tell him what I want. All right, here we go. 2 balls, 1 strike. Boom! And he fouls it off into the highway. See ya. All right, 2-2, and that's going to make somebody a very unhappy driver on this Saturday morning. 2-2. Will Jake, dun dun dun, will he strike out or will he hit? Let's see what happens. Oh, and that's a, oh, come on now, that was the inside. Anyway, all right, well, he struck out looking. And on those inside pitches, he should turn and bring them straight down the left field line. So he's going to have to run triangles and on his hands until he throws up. And then we're going to do it again. So that, again, the Gladiators are leading 2-1, but that's, got a new pitcher. Braden Such on the mound, number 11. Grabs the ball, and Jude Golke, number 33, behind the plate. Let's see what our defensive lineup looks like in this inning. Looks like Jordan Thompson taking right field. Let's see. Coach Doug making the adjustments. Hang on, I'll tell you. All right, Jake Smith going back to first base. Logan Anderson at second. Jackson Lane at shortstop, and Mason West at third base. Mason Thibodeau in left field. Braden Frederick in center, and Jordan Thompson in right field, and Braden Such throwing the gas, throwing the heat. Don't knock little Jude over here. Ooh, you see that step back? Good gravy. Braden Such is definitely got to throw a fast fastball. Don't let him knock you down, Jude. Hey. Absolutely. All right, Braden Such. If you've ever seen the movie Major League, Braden Such got his glasses on and looks just like Wild Thing. Throws hard like a dude. I can imagine if Rick Vaughn, that's who it was, remember? If Rick Vaughn was 9 years old and played on this team, that's exactly what he'd look like. All right, here we go. It says bring that batter up. We're ready for him. Such with the last throw. Boom. And there goes the chow pickoff. Throw down. Here we go. Come on, Such. All right, Lisa, if you're watching, your baby is on the mound. Here we go, number 11. All right, Gladiators leading the top of the sixth inning. This is the last inning, by the way. Top of the sixth. Braden comes in to close it out. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, gets by him. 1-0 count. They had to go find the ball. It burned a hole through the fence. All right, 1-0 is the count. Swing and tips it, and it hits a backstop and actually rolls all the way back to the pitcher's mound. Why do we even need a catcher? I don't know. Why do we need a catcher, Gary? All right, 1-1 now the count. All right, had to dry the ball off. I think so. We fouled off 32 of them. All right, here we go. Braden throwing to this batter. Top of the sixth inning. This is last at bat if they don't score. Oh, and that's a 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. This batter from Mizuno is number 2. I don't know his name. Just to let you know who's batting. I know you can't see him hardly because of the umpire. Oh, and that's a strike. It's 2-2 now. Braden throwing some gas and unpredictable. I love it. I love it. Here we go. 2-2. Now the count. Ooh, a little outside. Now it's full count. It's going to have to throw him something to hit now. Outfield be ready if he connects with this. Yee. Oh, and that's ball number 4 way outside. And that's going to bring number 2 over to first base. That's okay, Braden. Calm down. You're good. All right, and that's going to bring up number 11 for Mizuno. I don't remember what he did last at bat, so I can't even comment on it. But I can tell you this. Mizuno has no outs, runner on first base, and number 11 at the plate, and number 11 on the mound. 11 versus 11. Let's see what happens here. Oh, and that's a little bit low. A little bit low. 1-0 is the count. Oh, there's a strike, and that is woo. All right, 1-1 now the count.
That sun's burning my neck.
Oh yeah, well get over here on this side of me in this deal.
It ain't burning new.
No, I'm saying you can stand right here. That shade's right there. All right, 1-1's the count. Runner steals second successfully. Barely. We almost got him. Here we go, 1-1, no outs. One and two now the count. Oh, they're trying to get a little tricky. Oh, getting a little tricky.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. You heard that. Straight from the man's mouth. No outs. We can't let them score here. One and two is the count with no outs. Runner on second base. Top of the 6th inning. Gladiators leading 2-1. Swing and a big hit. Oh, a big hit. Oh, and he caught it. Ooh, he snow coned it. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus. All right. 1 out. That almost was bad. That would have scored that run and probably got that other kid to second or third. Thank you for allowing Braden Frederick in number 34 in center field to snow cone that catch. All right, 1 out, runner on second. That's going to bring up number 00 for Mizuno. Stand by. They're going to talk to. They're going to go talk to Braden Such on the mound and just give him a little pep talk. Tell him he's doing a great job. Don't let him get it down. The defense is here for you today, buddy. All right, here we go. 1 out. 00 at the plate. Swing and a miss. Oh, this kid's stepping out. Throw on the outside corner every time. He's stepping out. I'm saying that low. I don't want anybody to hear me, but ooh, watch his feet. Let's see if he does it again, or maybe I'm crazy. Oh, and that's strike number 2. 0-2 count. Did just what he should have done is hit that outside corner. Let's see what he can do this time. Swing and a miss, and that's 2 outs. Swing and hit. And that's a ball game right there. Ball game. Gladiators win it 2-1. 2-1 over Mizuno. And we don't play again until 3:20. So get your popcorn ready about 3 o'clock.